under the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. And I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe. All that I got.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And they're on 27-yard line.
First play's a run with Nwangu. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. Looking to throw here. Bennett. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, it's Bennett. Getting this into the hands of his tight end, Zach Davidson. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Give left side here for Nwangu. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This second and 4. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Bennett looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a give running right, Nwangu. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Killa Nwangu His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
On first down, right back to Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries, just keep giving it to him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Powell out of the shotgun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
You talk about getting off to a hot start, a shutout right out of the gate. Think of the carryover headed into this one, the residue of that game. That means excellent practices, guys alert, ready to go. They'd love to hang the second one right here, right now.
Third down and 1. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's second and 7. Handoff here to Nwangu. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. On to give is Nwangu. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Nwangu, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Bennett now to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Handoff right side to Nwangu. He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Bennett will look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fields. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Nwangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to them. 15 big yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. In motion right comes Reed. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Faking the handoff. Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. And hard running gang's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now they go play action with Howell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs. And
you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the run is Nwangu. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that...
And the defense, they get to Howell. Will go down here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. One last shot before the break. Howell. This one deep for Wilson. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack, I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Howell. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. This is caught by Addison. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jordan Addison. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Bennett now off play action. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. They'll run with Nwangu. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down throw coming from Bennett. He finds his man. Complete. That's Fields. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Bennett. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
from the 43. Here's a 2nd and 5. He finds his man, complete. It's Fields. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Bennett. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Fields. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get through. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down, Howell now. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with Hall. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They'll go play action. Howell. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. third and long. Here's Howell. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
In motion goes the tight end. First down, Howell to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Howell, another throw on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's home. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Howell looking to throw again. He finds Wilson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Breece Hall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is first and 10. First plays a run with Nwangu. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up now on second down. Bennett to Henry. And out across midfield down to the 45. Plenty of time. All 4 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now Bennett. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Steelers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with